Good morning. Okay, hopefully you have been to this page, and there's where the announcements will be every day. Also, you can go to this interactive page right here. If you want to click on announcements, that'll take you straight to announcements. You need to email me something. There's my email. Click on that. It should take you to your email. How are we going to communicate? I cannot communicate with you unless you are on my Remind. So join Remind. There it is. How do I get to Remind? You can click right here. These are all interactive down here. You can click on here and go straight to my Remind. It's at Coles Kim. And then we're going to Zoom. All right, look at the Zoom schedule. If you get on there and I'm not answering, make sure you text me first. Text me through Remind and say, hey, I need to Zoom. I need your help. And there's a password, Coles Kim. All right, so on day one, what do we need to do? We need to go to modules here. Okay, we've got modules. But also know that we've got some chemistry resources back here. We've got our periodic table, the one that I use in class, an ion chart, and what I call the Mr. Disco chart for some metric conversions, okay? But today we want to be in modules. Here's modules and the day one module. Okay, so this is where you should be right here, day one. And notice this is the teacher view, but on the student view, if all these pages are open, you'll want to close those out. See? Open, close, open, close. That way when you're finished with a module, just keep the one open that you're working on so you'll know what to do. All right, but we're going to go back here to day one. Notice we've got chemistry resources here. There's a periodic table, an ion chart, and then that Mr. Disco chart again. Okay, so day one, here we are. We're going to open this up, okay? Of course, the video you're watching is right here. It's not loaded yet. All right, so we're going to go through the syllabus. All right, here's our syllabus, and of course this is all talking about if we are in a actual classroom, how will I be graded? How do the units work? Can I test out? And that's face-to-face students only. Cheating, restroom, classroom rules, privileges, okay? Read all of those items, and then we're going to next. These are for those of us who are at home, and we're going to Zoom. I need you to read through the Zoom expectations. Also from this page, if you click here, it'll take you straight to my Zoom classroom. So, and there again, there's that Zoom code. Then here, this is the in-person classroom matrix. Read through that. This is a science classroom, so safety contract, okay, read through there. You're not going to sign here. I know it says sign here, but we're going to sign somewhere else. Keep going. Read through that. And again, that's hoping we get back in person soon. Okay, and then you'll take this quiz. It'll look different on your end, but you will be taking that quiz. And that quiz is going to say, hey, I read all the items in that day one. I went through the syllabus. I went through the Zoom expectations, the classroom matrix, and the science contract. So make sure that's signed. I'm going to make you go back and do it if you didn't. Okay, your assignment for day one is to watch the safety video and to take the lab safety test. Okay? On the lab safety test, it's going to ask you specific things about this classroom, and I'm going to post those up underneath here for you, so you will see those later. And then most importantly, here's our chemistry timeline. Okay, if you've started this class, and this is you've never been in chemistry before, you're going to be right here in the first 6 weeks. There's the first, second, third 6 weeks. Then there's second semester. So those are the expectations that you'll be completing all of these units to get a whole entire semester of chemistry. So those are all the items that you will need to complete for day one. I'm going to go back to day one. After you're done with those, I'll grade your safety test. And then if you're brand new, you're going to be starting here, Introduction Processes of Chemistry Investigations. And I'm going to send you the link to this. And here are all the different items that are going to help you complete that. In the goal setting page, I'll have directions on how to do that. Okay? So good luck on day one. Let me know if you need my help.